right, it's Dave here with the Empire. I'm here with.
The guy who beat Dave in the finals.
All right, that was unnecessary. Let's talk about your regional experience. How'd you do?
I won the Mississippi Regional. I played pure Memento.
Okay.
His deck's pretty nice.
Okay, let's get into the profile.
Before I start, shout out to Richard Freetag. This list is really just like a modified version of his list that he posted on Twitter. So big shout out to him.
Okay,
took a lot of inspiration.
Okay, sweet.
The starters was 3 horse, 3 witch, 2 and 1, and 2 goblin, 1 mace.
Okay.
It's a lot of normal summons. Like, you kind of clog on these sometimes, but you just have to play all of them because you need to see names.
Okay.
And I played 1 Rhoda over the 3rd blade because it lets you thrust for a starter card.
Okay.
The rest of the names were these 4. No Horn Dragon. It's a brick, and we didn't need it for the combo we were doing, so I just cut it. It never came up. I never missed it.
Okay.
And then maxing out on quick plays. These cards are ridiculous. This is like the best part of the deck. If you open like multiple quick plays and names, you're just like pushing through an insane amount of interruptions. And going first, these help you beat like infinite hand traps. These cards were crazy.
Okay.
And then 1 field spell, 1 trap main decked. This was pretty good. And then I only played 1 engraver. This was crazy. This was like the best part of the deck.
Okay.
Because you get to make Moon and like get to engraver and out monsters and make Caesar and stuff. But you don't have to fit all the Fiendsmith cards in your deck. So you get to play like more quick plays and names. And then the non-engine, I maxed out on Charmies. These cards are ridiculous. They are dead, like going first game 1, but I figured that was all right because the engine itself is so powerful going first. Like, there's so many games where you just open like starter quick play and you just win the game on the spot that I figured it was okay to have some dead cards game 1. And of course, when you go second, these cards are just ridiculous.
Okay.
3 Ash. This is like the worst non-engine card. It's just kind of low impact. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, you can hit Charmies with it and it's good against like Tenpai. But in comparison to all the other non-engine, it was just lower impact, and I probably would change this to be something else, like a board breaker or something.
Okay.
And then 3 thrust. Maining it is nice because then you don't have to side it and you have more room. Talents for the thrust target, and then imperms, so thrust can set something when you go first game 1.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was 42 in the main.
Okay.
The side, I sided 3 Droll and 3 Retaliating Sea. This card is nice. It's kind of iffy against like fire decks because you kind of have to hit Hallowed with it for this to be high impact, but when you do hit Hallowed with it, you just like win the game on the spot, so I thought it was worth playing.
Okay.
And then Droll is kind of for like the decks that this isn't good against, like you Bell and like random Rogue. And this card's also like pretty good going first.
Okay.
It's just like you make like a half board and then you Droll them and they just fold. And the going first cards, these, because I'm not trying to lose to Tenpai, Called By, and Diabells. This is for the combo. You dump this off Baphomet, and you summon it back on their turn, and they have to set all the board breakers, then you just pop them with your Memento cards.
Oh, that's sweet.
These 2 were thrust targets. They never came up. I sided this in against Fire King a lot, but it just never mattered. And then Agave, haha. The extra deck was 2 King, 1 Twin, you never need any more. SP, Fiendsmith stuff. These 4, this was crazy. Because you like going second, you don't have to kill them. Because like even if you side out the trap against like fire or something, you can just clear their board. And then you set up combined creation like Bone Party with Fusion Engrave, and then you just make Caesar and it's just unbreakable.
Okay.
And then the stuff for the combos, Griffin, Sequence, Selene, Artemis. You don't strictly need this, but I still played it. Cross Sheep, Yama, Baphomet.
Okay.
Yeah, this combo is nice. You basically like link Griffin into Sequence, and you make this dump the Diabells. And then you have Griffin Diabells on their turn, and they just get FTK'd.
Okay.
That's it for the list. It worked out pretty well. I'd probably just change Ash and like maybe some stuff in the side deck. But again, shout out Richard Freetag for the inspiration.
Okay.
Shout out Andrew for helping me learn the Memento deck. And then shout out the Empire for all the testing.
All right. We appreciate it, man. Good. Congratulations on your win, man.
Appreciate you.
All right.